So that's really unfortunate because I think, unfortunately, this administration made a really bad call.
At the city level or at the federal level?
At the federal level. They pretty much killed San Francisco from being what it was, the blockchain capital of the world. We owned it, and we don't anymore because the Biden administration, for whatever reason, decided they want to push this industry offshore. And so it's London, Singapore, Dubai that really are the global capitals of blockchain. That's unfortunate.
The Biden administration has made terrible decisions at both local and federal levels, resulting in the loss of San Francisco as the world's blockchain capital. The Biden administration decided to advance the industry offshore, leading to London, Singapore, and Dubai becoming global hubs for the government-sponsored blockchain industry. This has affected the city's vacancy rate and damaged its reputation. The legal situation between Ripple Labs and the SEC has been a significant factor in this, as the SEC was unsuccessful in implementing clear guidelines for industrial regulation. The case for industrial regulation still persists, and there is an appeal process available to everyone. However, the United States has made a mistake about cryptocurrency and blockchain policy. The Banking Committee has been criticized for not establishing clear guidelines, and the lack of clarity in the rules has led to bullying and misplaced decision makers. The American way dictates that Congress should establish clear guidelines for the emerging financial infrastructure. As of September 11th, the British Bank will be limiting cash withdrawals from ATMs and promoting XRP as a deterrent to withdrawing money. Banks are now in charge of spending and carbon emissions goals through carbon trading schemes. To prevent people from using money for personal expenses, the government must take action and make it clear that only cash is acceptable as payment. The Don't Kill Cash campaign, run by Jeremy Hunt and Andrew Griffith, has started to spread awareness of the potential negative effects of limiting cash withdrawals. The government must take action to ensure that cash is considered lawful tender and that banks have power over what individuals do. In conclusion, the current state of orthodoxy in the United States is characterized by the use of money for personal consumption and the government's failure to act on the issue of cryptocurrency and blockchain policy. The future of the financial system depends on the government's ability to address these concerns and ensure that the future of the blockchain industry remains bright. In his speech to Congress, Republic CEO Andrew Durgee emphasized the importance of the infrastructure layer in the crypto space. He highlighted that it takes 25 to 30 years for people to adopt new practices, such as radio, email, and TCP. The Internet, which evolved in 1970 as a DARPA experiment, was not embraced by the marketplace until 1995, when Windows 95 was released. In 1983, PIP was approved as a standard, 13 years after Bitcoin's launch. The adoption layer is crucial in creating a responsible environment where every American teenager aged 13 has a foundation upon which they can build the world on trillions of dollars. Organizations like BlackRock banks, Iran, Japan, and the UK are interested in XRP and crypto, as they are more market savvy and have a better understanding of the technology. Clive, a wealth manager, is hopeful that Ripple will succeed, as its technology is already used by every bank. The Treasury Department's treasurer, Rosie Rios, believes that the blockchain-based cryptocurrency Ripple is here to stay, and regulators must find a balance between protecting and allowing integrity and disruptive technologies. The ASEAN, Southeast Asian region, including 6 countries with 600 million inhabitants, has expressed support for becoming digitally prepared by September 2025. Singapore is a significant center for XRP and received principal payments in June. Ripple also offers a global messaging system called the Ripple Network, which supports large money transfers between banks and other financial institutions. Blockchain and cryptocurrency leaders are expanding their partnerships with European universities, such as Trinity College Dublin and Trento University of Madrid, to support the future generation in Europe. These partnerships aim to advance blockchain technology, research, and education across the region. Ripple is also working with the UK to expand its network and support XRP innovation through programs like seminars and acceleration programs. Australian Brian Fletcher from the National University and AWS Data and Security Policies Services are currently investing in blockchain research at the university. European banks are also partnering with Ripple and the UK Centre for Utilising Blockchain Technology to help students discover blockchain, encourage study, and promote innovation. MasterCard CEO Michael Misbach claims that SWIFT will exist in 5 years and cause XRP ripples. Coinbase has introduced crypto lending as an institutional investor service. The crypto world is familiar to investors, but scammers have taken over government sites using MetaMasks. Investors should be cautious of phony MetaMask pages and con artists on major crypto channels. Commercial real estate, CR, Loans are currently at their lowest level since 2008 due to decreased office building costs and a record 13.1% increase in office vacantness. The country has a 2025 refinancing deadline, and these loans have more than doubled since their previous use of commercial real estate. Investors should consider cryptocurrencies as one type of investment alternative and their impact on commercial real estate. The state of the world depends on current events, and investors should consider themselves as one recipe item, depending on their taste and the current state of the kitchen.